What up, young world? It's your boy Corey, signing out rather, from aboard the cruise ship, Ruby Princess, 7-day Western Mediterranean cruise. We're we're sailing from Naples, Italy. We'll be in Rome by tomorrow, where we'll get off um, and we'll spend the night in Rome before we come back home. Uh, just want to document this moment, you know. Uh, really been documenting all my travels, but this is a special moment, you know. A lot of things were accomplished this week, you know. Some lifelong dreams, you know, some special occasions, you know. We're gonna get into all of that. Starting off with Athens, you know. We flew into Athens on Friday, the 28th, and went to see the Acropolis Museum. Climbed the mountain up to the Acropolis, you know, Parthenon and all of that. For those that don't know, you know, took Latin in high school and been wanting to see a lot of these places since I was about 14, you know. Shout out to Dwayne Swinford, you know, my Latin teacher, kind of got me interested in all this. You know, never thought I'd be there. You know, never thought I'd make it here. You know, and finally did. So it's a really important piece of history in my life. You know. Let's see where we go from there. From there, we got on board. Went to let's see, sailed to Rhodes, Greece, and saw a couple of things there. Oh no! Back up. First, we sailed to Santorini. Couple of communities in the mountains, you know, really beautiful place, you know. And then that's one thing about this whole thing, man. I met a lot of beautiful people, you know, both on the boat and off, you know, in these towns, in these cities, you know, just real beautiful people. And so, I mean, if anybody back home ever gets an opportunity, I suggest going meeting people around the world, you know. But in Santorini, then we sailed to Rhodes, you know, saw my first castle, you know. Saw a couple of castles actually, you know, between a couple of destinations. It was crazy, you know, seeing these places, you know. It's built thousands of years ago, you know. And then from there, from Rhodes, we sailed to Crete, you know. Didn't do a whole lot in Crete, you know. Kind of rested up. After that, we sailed to Turkey. Didn't get off the boat in Turkey. There was a couple of things happening. One, we were on a boat, and actually the wind pushed the boat back out in the sea, you know. And we saw that, and we were like, nah, we ain't getting off. But we had some fun time on the boat, you know. Um, at this point, man, I like to pause for a moment. This break is brought to you by Capone uh, Capone Swisher Sweets, you know. Shouts out to my boy Ronnie, you know. Can't go we can't go nowhere without him, you know. So we gon' go ahead and, because we in the smoking section. Hey, how you doing? And I ain't got no cigars right now, so we gonna go ahead and light this up. It's also brought to you by Coke. You know, crack open a Coke at the same time. But yeah, man, this is what living is to me, and I know we don't always hold on to things, you know, forever in our minds. So when I look back upon these years, you know, this is how I'm gonna remember them, you know, through these documentaries. So so that's why I do it. But I just hope that, you know, I mean, pictures gonna be up, you know, when we get back. I took a lot of pictures, so when I get back, I'm gonna put those together. Hey, how's it going, man? I'm gonna put those pictures together, and we'll have a couple of albums for y'all to look at, but I just hope this reaches a couple people, you know. Just kind of get them interested in going abroad and things like that. Just traveling and seeing the world. This place is too big, you know, not to see as much as you can. And you know, I know everybody, you know, can't do it at the same, you know, on the same level, you know. We got a couple on this boat that's been on this boat for 362 days, you know. I ain't got it like that. But I mean, in any capacity that you can, any opportunity that you have, you know, to see the world, I just say take it, you know. But I'm hoping that by doing these documentaries, somebody's a little bit more interested, you know, in seeing the world. So where did we leave off? We left off. We were in Turkey, Kusadasi, Turkey. Boat got pushed back into the water, you know. So we didn't get off. After that, we spent the day at sea. You know, just kind of just hanging out on the boat for a whole day. And let's say I didn't do a whole lot then. You know, saw a couple people, went and watched a couple movies. You know, things like that. A little bit of gambling, you know. Can't go on a boat with a casino or not, you know, blow about $20 away, you know, on the blackjack table. So did that. Today, we spent the day in Naples. Visited the Royal Palace. Now, I wanted to go see Mount Vesuvius in Pompeii. For those that don't know, man, y'all should Google. That's a pretty interesting story. Pretty tragic story, actually, but, still pretty interesting. And, but it's too far, So we got off the boat, I went and saw the Royal Palace, kicked it there for a little bit. Went and picked up Mashera, and we went, went walking around. Got some, pampering done. We can't go to no other parts of the world and not get pampered. How they do it. Which reminds me of something. If you ever make it to Santorini, I don't know where else they do this, but I saw it in Santorini, where you get your feet done. I don't know if it counts as a massage or a pedicure, but you put your feet in a fish tank, and the fish pretty much just like eat away dead skin and all that. I'm pretty much am putting that on the list of things to do. With myself. So, how you doing? So, hopefully when I go back, if I go back, I'll be able to do that. Or if I go somewhere else and they got it, I can take advantage of it, Let's see. So Naples, So we got our feet. I got a pedicure. Sure, I got a massage, and that's pretty much it. It seems like I'm going through these days pretty quickly. There's a reason. We came to a conclusion. On what a vacation is. Vacation. Definition of vacation. You plan for a year and a half, 2 years. You're gonna go somewhere. Let's say you're gonna go. I don't know. You're gonna go to the Bahamas or something. Definition of vacation is you plan that trip for about a year and a half, 2 years, and when you get there to where you're going, you sleep so much that you risk not doing anything that you plan on doing. That's vacation. Just carefree, man. You're just not worrying about anything. You're not on a schedule, not on somebody's deadline. It's just you, and what you want to do. You don't feel like getting up, then don't get up. I mean, shoot, I don't even know. It's probably it's 8 o'clock probably here, so it's about 11 p.m. back home. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. My sleep schedule's gonna be all messed up when we get back, but it don't matter because you're on vacation. Some parting impressions, first cruise, first time in Europe. Man, the biggest thing I'll bring home from this, man, it's just not the stress, man. Like, I'm talking to people from Germany, I'm talking to people from Australia, I'm talking to people from Italy, and they're just talking about how much time off they get. Like work doesn't run a life. That's that's like so much different from what we get back home, where we're expected to, work to be the number one thing. I've made up my mind that I'm not living like that. I work as much as I need to have my responsibilities taken care of, but after that, I can't. I can't live for my job. And I know a lot of people will hear that and say, well, that's irresponsible. But what I refuse to happen is to look up, after I've worked for 60 years, 50 years, whatever, and then say, now I can start enjoying my life. And I just encourage people to just kind of take after that. What we do in this world, what our job is. We do that, but it's like Preach said to me. This life isn't a dress rehearsal. You only get one. This is like, this is go time. So, just live, man. Just live and enjoy it. Because you don't know what it's gonna be like when you get older. You might not even be able to get out. And I want as many people as possible when they can't go no more to look back and say, I enjoyed this thing here. As many people as they can. Other thing, man, I take away. I don't know. Like I said, it's being my first cruise, and I've never gone. I haven't gone to any other parts of the world, but I do know that looking over the boat, at sunrise and watching the sunset over this Mediterranean Sea, there's nothing like it. It's just like you're on a little piece of heaven down here. But when the sun goes down, it's dark out here. There ain't no street lights, in the sea. So it's pretty dark. I'm staring out. I'm staring out right now into what looks like the abyss. Like I know it was cloudy, but you can't see nothing. Like all you can see is as far as the boat lights go. And that's kind of crazy, Every once in a while, there's like a lighthouse. You pass a lighthouse or you pass a little town, and you see the little lights or whatever. But for the most part, man, there's nothing out there. But that's about it, man. I just wanna sign out, check in. I've been pretty much inaccessible to the rest of society for pretty much a week, and it's been good, I feel better. I feel light. I don't feel like I'm burdened down. I'm not burdening people with my problems. I'm not burdening with everyone else's problems, and it's just good that way. But I'm gonna probably, have you another sweet, another Capone. Finish off this Coke. Touch down in Rome tomorrow, probably. Trying to get to that Sistine Chapel. Try to get there. We'll see. We'll see. But, you know, we're going to take it easy before we come back home. And I'll get at y'all on the other side. Alright, have a good one. Peace.